You're looking at a blank canvas. You got an idea in your head, you know what you want to draw, but you don't know where to start. Well, in today's video, man, I'm gonna help you out. We are gonna be talking about referencing. Why can I say this? Referencing. Anyway, my name is Nodnarb Kilam, but you can call me NK Artist. Now let's get into the video. When it comes to drawing, man, do not be afraid to use reference images. They are your best friends, man. Pros, anybody, man, they still use references today. You don't have to, but they're there for you to use. A lot of people, including myself, want to get to that point where you can just draw right off the top of your head. You come up with a pose, you come up with a character or something, you just draw it flat out just like that. Unless you're the chosen one, the only way you can do that is practice by using reference images and drawing every day. Now, finding a reference image is easy. You can simply type in a pose on Google, Pinterest, something like that. But there are some websites specifically made just for reference images. One of my favorites is Pose Maniacs. This website is fire, man. You can get a full muscle skeleton or whatever you want to call it. They offer different poses. You can rotate it. You can put lighting. You know, you can really look and create the image you're trying to make and use that as a reference image. They also have portraits of people's faces, so if you want to do close-ups at different angles and things like that. It's a really fire website, man, and it's completely free. Another website that might not be as free is Gumroad. Now, Gumroad can be used for anything, brushes, you know what I'm saying, things not even related to art, but they do offer some good reference packs. A lot of creators go up there and they upload pictures of different poses, facial expressions, different lightings, the whole 9 yards, man. And while you have to pay for some of them, it's not too expensive. So if you're looking to study certain body parts, clothing, things like that, man, go find you a pack, go on Google, search stuff up, and just have fun with it. Now, if you have something in your head that you can't find on Google or on Pose Maniacs, man, you can also take pictures of yourself or something in your house, depending on what you're trying to draw. Don't be afraid to get in front of a camera, bro. Some softwares also offer a built-in reference feature. For instance, I use Clip Studio Paint, and within that software, they have a 3D model option where you can drag it into your canvas and do whatever with it. They have some preset poses, but if you want to do it from scratch, you can. Now, when it comes to actually using the reference image, if you're like me and you're using Clip Studio Paint, there is an easy way where you can have two windows open so you can be drawing and looking at your reference image at the same time. So what you want to do, you want to go up to the top tab, click on window, go down to sub view, and with that open, you can drag and drop any picture you want. And it doesn't have to be just poses. I draw a lot of redrawings of certain screen caps from movies. I can find that screen cap, put it in there, and then draw that. Now, before I end this video up, I'm gonna get into a topic that may be controversial, it may be up for debate. It's something that a lot of people might agree on, might disagree on. It really just depends on how you do it, and that's tracing. Now, when I think of tracing and the way I do it, it's more of a guide. Like I said earlier, I do a lot of redraws of screen caps. If I have that screen cap on my canvas, man, I might look at basic shapes like the shoulders, make a little circle so I can know where stuff is gonna be at. That's what I call tracing, I guess. Some people may trace the whole entire picture. Now, the only thing I find wrong with that is if you trace the whole picture, especially if it's somebody else's art and you claim it for your own. That to me is a humongous no-no. But if you're using it for practice, maybe you just want to trace something and make a wallpaper for yourself or something, feel free to do whatever you want. I don't care. But if you're like me, man, you can use little markings or that image as a guide so you can know where stuff is gonna be at. But once you have all that down, get rid of that from your canvas and try to do it all yourself. Looking at reference images over and over and practicing the same thing over and over can really help you as an artist. I'm still in the middle of all of this. I may be teaching you guys stuff, but I'm still working on these practices as well. I can't draw hands too well. I can't draw feet too well, clothing or shoes. This is something I gotta use reference images and practice with so I can get better. So with that being said, man, I hope this video could help you out. I will link all of these websites in the description so you can go to them and have fun, pick some poses, and practice getting better with your art. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys could understand it. I appreciate y'all for 300 subscribers already. We're on the road to 1,000, so subscribe if you haven't already, man. Like the video, share it with your circle, and until next time, it's your boy NK Artist signing off.